Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi, guys. How's it going? I hope that you guys are having a very good Wednesday. Welcome in, welcome in. Congrats, Inu, on getting first. Thank you, Chaos Infinity, for watering my cacti. And an 8's not success, but 19 is. And congrats on the 30 stream streak, Inu. Hell yeah! I am always amazed when someone could get a stream streak. Hi, how's it going? I hope that you guys are having a good week. I had yesterday off, so I was able to get some good sleep, and then I'm excited for the week to come. We'll have some Final Fantasy today, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing more Cult of the Lamb, and then Sunday I'm going to be over on 0xp for a like Ask Me Anything, an AMA, I guess, of my characters. But I hope it's all going well with you. Today was a pretty easy day, so I'm jazzed, I'm ready, I'm willing. We're gonna have lots of fun. Yes. Thank you so much for watering my cacti. I really appreciate it. Making it bloom 25 times. Let's go. Oh man, I have a busy weekend, so I'm gonna be seeing a show on Saturday, which I'm excited. I'm gonna be seeing The Wiz, so it should be fun. And then, yeah, it's been just chilling around here. I've been rewatching, well, not rewatching. I've been watching Kami-sama Kiss. That's my latest like anime that I'm like, okay, I need to put something on in the background, let me watch it. And it's because like I used to read the manga, so now I'm like nostalgia right now. I forgot how cute it was. The anime actually is doing pretty good, but maybe because also I haven't read the manga, so I'm not like I haven't read the manga in a while, so I'm not as like nitpicky with it. But it's a cute time. I miss old school shoujo. I need to watch more shoujo in my life. I need a Whimsy Max. I need to have more like happy yippee yahoo romance pining situations to watch. Kami-sama Kiss was like one of my favorite mangas too, so it's been an exciting time. But yeah, it's been chilling over here. The weather awful, but it's okay because I think the weather's awful everywhere. It's okay, we'll get nice and cozy right now. We'll have some cozy times. I went back to my homeworld in Final Fantasy so I can put away all this stuff in my inventory, so that way I can do a little bit more organization, which ended up just me shoving stuff into the storage of my room in the FC house. But you know what? What else is a storage good for? Rekasu, welcome in. Thank you for watering the cacti 39 times. Hell yeah. Welcome in. I hope that you guys are having a good day. It's already the middle of the week, if you can believe it. It's already, like, I got a little message saying like, oh hey, your stream anniversary is only a couple days away. And I'm like, already? Blah? Long road to 100, yeah, but it'll be fine. It's a cute thing. Gotta get to 100 and then I grant your wish. But yeah, I can't believe it. What's this, year 6 I think of me being affiliate? It's been a while. I'm gonna have to look back. I always think that my affiliate anniversary is in like April, but I think that's because that's when I like started VTubing, like with my chibi model was in April. So maybe I need to get to rigging. Get to rigging on this other secret thing I have, but we'll see. There's like, I always feel like there's never enough time, and I know it's like a matter of like, oh well, you need to make time in order for there to be enough time, and I always like, I'm like, yeah, I get that, but it also feels like there's just never enough time. Always feels like, oh, I want to do this, and like trying to schedule that out can be so hard between life and obligations and stuff like that, but we'll make it work. If I can at least a couple times a week hang out with you guys, then you know what? It's worth it. So I'm excited. I always like hanging out. hanging out and stream, yapping and being yapped too. So it'll be fun. We're gonna do more ShadowBringers tonight. We are finally done with new raids, so I don't have to worry about that until I ever want to go back and do the weekly missions. But it's time to get back in order. Welcome in, Cool Cam. How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for watering the greenhouse. Make all the cacti and succulents bloom. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do more ShadowBringers. We were on a pirate hunt the last time that I played. What do we need to do from here? I don't know. It's been a while, so we'll learn about it together. Yippee! All right, let me go over, and we're gonna head over into the gaming room. Okay? Baba, watch this. It's gonna be flawless. Oh, not flawless. I forgot my PG. Ah! Wait, where is this? Hi, Inu. Welcome in.
Hello.
Okay. Giant cap gone. It's going good. I'm doing good. How about you? How are you doing today, Inu? Eepy. I love your little soap bubble. Wait, isn't that from that one dungeon that we were at?
Yeah, the last dungeon we did.
Yeah. Oh, look at him dance. Oh god, he dancing. He grooving. Alright. We gotta, I guess, do some pirate stuff. Hopefully not too much pirate stuff. Pirate politics.
There's like a little bit of pirate stuff.
A little bit of pirate stuff. Yeah. During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that a wholesaler of crystals have arrived in Limsa Limosa, offering wares at a price far undercutting the competition. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction and will shortly pose as a potential buyer in a bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oskin's embrace of the Lord Nolonesca shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. Ah, that's right. Crystal sales. Alright, I gotta go through my VTuber freezing with the sheer amount of people in the square. Oh, I guess I could just go to the dry docks. Okay, hold on. And then run from there. Make it easier. Limsa always confuses me. How's your week going so far, Inu?
I've just been... my sleep schedule's messed up because of the wedding on Saturday.
Oh, man.
So.
And then it takes forever to recover if you don't get your sleep schedule in order. Oh my god, onion.
Yeah.
The way he runs is kind of cute. It's just a little guy.
It's like a little penguin.
It really is. Penguin with skinny legs. That appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Wait, if he is truly in league with the bloody executioners, he will surely be wary of those allied to the Admiral, Scions not least of all. Compared to yours and Luna's, mine's is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of the buyer. Graha's right. Even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixed with society's underbelly. I don't know. Graha also looks like a good boy. Like, I don't know if he looks like an underbelly guy. Hey Ace, how's it going? I spot a shooting star? Hell yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Genteel? Very well. I'll leave it to you, Graha. Sorry for the stupid, but no, I like it. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Got business with me, Catboy? You're a crystal wholesaler, right? How was that supposed to be a good idea, Cross? Not with this stupid smile. That I am, but you're no merchant. So what do you want the crystals for? Graha. Don't look at us, you idiot! You'll give yourself away! Oh, I see. You're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need the crystals to make stuff like that fine specimen you got there. That's right. I am indeed a weaponsmith, and I use naught but the finest materials. I bid you show me your wares. Well, we don't invite just anybody into our storehouses. Takes time to establish trust, you understand? Look, I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quibble over the price. Alright. It's plain that no ordinary crystals adorn your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. That seems oddly convenient. I was wondering when you were going to stream again. I need my streak card. Fair. I try and at least do twice a week. Wednesday is probably my only consistent one with Final Fantasy. But then I'll be back tomorrow with Cult of the Lamb. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. I can't believe that worked. I honestly can. I thought he was gonna get got for sure. That seemed too convenient. I don't know if I want to trust that actually worked. Okay, we got a while. Let's do roulette. Bet it should be there. Hell yeah! Alright. Let's sort our inventory while we're going. Here? Yeah. Alright. They went into the tunnel quietly now. Something's gonna happen. I can't believe they actually let Graha do that. Ooh, that's ambitious. 100 stream streak? We'll see. I'll try and be consistent enough for that. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them, if that's your worry. They're from Okamoro, if you take my meaning. Oh, you have 103 in your brothers? Hell yeah. Stuff's as pure as it gets. You won't be disappointed. So, how much do you want? Okamoro, taken from the kobolds, just as we suspected. Uh-oh. That's enough. Shut your gobs and turn around slowly. Can I... Is it time to fight? Who the heck is... Okay. As long as Twitch don't fuck me for the 5th time, I'll get there. I mean, I think they've introduced where if you clip or if you watch streams that you miss, you should be able to keep the streak. I'm Sigurd, acting captain of the bloody executioners. No need to introduce yourselves. We know who you are, scions. And we also know you've been chatting to the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Comes with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. And that's fair. They're the only ones that are acting like actual pirates. So we've established that you ain't here to buy crystals. Question is, what are you here for? You're bold to reveal yourself to us knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, and so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the bloody executioners oppose the Admiral's will. We have our answer. Should Limsa Limosa make peace with the kobolds, you will lose the source of your newfound wealth. That's right. Just to remind you, though, we ain't breaking any rules here. Do I get to punch him? I want to punch him. The law forbids us from attacking any vessels not flying the Imperial flag, but it doesn't say nothing about the Beastmen. It felt weird having Graha on my screen and nobody in chat mentioning how hot he is. I know. No, I will be in stream talking, etc. It won't count my view, then I lose it. That's weird. Only reason we keep our operation nice and quiet, because we don't want no one taking our business. Wait, just listen to the end, will you? For what's worth, I have the highest respect for you and yours. Her, especially. Oh? Well, the Maelstrom was worrying about dirtying the fancy red clobber, you lot stormed Gamora and beat the bleeding Titan himself. Raised a mug to you when I heard the news. And now we're following your footsteps, making sure the Beastmen never summon their stinking gods again. Practically your successors, we are. When there's still Imperial ships about, we did our bit for Limsa and went after them. With the Garleans gone, there's no one left to ply our trade on except the Beastmen. So let us have at it, eh? It's only fair. Contentious though some might find your views, it is true that you have broken no laws. That being so, I see no reason why you should not state your case directly to the Admiral's face, unless the acting captain of the only true pirate crew left in Limsa Limosa has some other cause to hide in a cave. Huh, well said indeed. Alright, I'll meet with the Admiral. I'll even provide the venue. The Astalicia. I trust she won't turn down the invitation. That feels like a trap. That sounds like a trap. I guess all you need to know, Ace, is that I'm the pink-haired cat girl. Alright. I thought myself a hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa Limosa are not to be trifled with. But all's well that ends well. Grahatia, a timely provocation, had the desired effect, and Sigurd had agreed to a meeting. Let's hurry back to Limsa Limosa and pass on the invitation to the Admiral. Again, it felt too easy. I don't think it's gonna end well. I don't think it's an ends well. All's well that ends well, you know? I feel like there's troubles abound. Alright. Let's go and talk to the Admiral, though. Surely nothing can go wrong. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they have been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing the meeting besides. Suffice to say, I accept Sigurd's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. The future of Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. Don't know, if I were a pirate and the person who beat up the Titan showed up, I probably wouldn't roll those dice. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I was thinking about like, oh man, I'd fight him. So I guess it would save face to be like, okay, I'll do what you say. Although, again, I don't like his swarmy little face. I think he's playing in something.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You can shove your piece!
Ah, pirates.
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard.
He has a pretty
Captain
punchable face.
of the
Yeah,
bloody
it's very
executioners,
punchable.
At your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
Oh,
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen.
No.
Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
Well, if you were true,
What we take!
if you were true pirates, then you wouldn't be following the law anyways.
Piracy has no place in our future.
Oh. Oh.
What'd she say?
Why is that a surprise?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered
they're
through
pirates?
piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history.
You have to agree, pirates that follow the laws are called the Navy. Like, what? I guess, like, legal piracy?
Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion and were driven from their homes with little more than the
Welcome,
shirts on their
Minnesalis.
backs.
Privateers,
In
true.
fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did. But not so long ago, when the Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive.
I think a 17 is a success. Or Coast Guard. Yeah, I think it's more the privateers. She kind of also has a point. Like, it's just a survival
And
thing.
survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering. The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Werlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
Oh. Vader, we've seen many a Vader and beaten. Because that was very much in like the first expansion. They had very Stormtrooper-esque like outfits. So you're probably not too wrong with Star Wars.
When they do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us.
Oh, he doesn't
and
like
the
that.
ocean beckons with her vast bounty.
I get what she's saying, but I think like they feel like piracy is like
But
part
if
of their
we
culture.
cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. So we scorn the world's wealth.
Ooh, but she is
for a
also
plundered
spitting
pittance
facts.
then.
Scorn the world's wealth for plundered pittance. Ooh.
Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Ooh.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
I mean, you don't have to follow the law. Like, you could just continue to be pirates. You'll get shut down for it, but you know, you could do what you want to do. Like, that's the risk of being a pirate. Like, is you may get like chased to the ends of the earth, but like you're still doing what you want to do.
Still, we're all Laminsons here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us? Long before you became
Never back down, never what?
I
Hell
heard you
yeah.
was captain of the League of Lost Bounty.
Never back down, never what? Never give up! Let's go!
League of Lost Bastards.
If so, you'd know how we pirates settle our differences.
Oh boy. Now can I fight him? Oh, is she gonna beat him up? I want to see her beat him up.
A duel. Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your
Oh, hell
challenge.
yeah. She's never been hotter. My money's on her. I want her to kill him. I wish it was like fist fighting. Oh, he's gonna cheat. He has the face of a cheater. Oh, don't do it. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what? That's what you get, bastard. Shit aim.
This ain't over! Not till one of us is dead! Finish the job! Or I will!
Chee. Hell yeah. Oh? Dad said no.
Captain!
Dad said no. I would settle for her pistol whipping him into the deck. I wish.
Ye fool! 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain!
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed.
Oh.
Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Limsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay?
I love him. Also, I realize I've been saying Limsa... I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Because I keep calling it Limsa Limosa. I hate the names of Final Fantasy, bro. I'm so sorry.
Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
You're bloody idiots is what you are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything you want.
Oh.
We're pirates, aye. And we pirates love our loot. But that ain't our first love. Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us. Freedom!
He's spitting facts. Honestly.
So hold fast to that. Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand cause I saw something in ye. And I still do. You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief.
Damn.
Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
I love Meryl. Uh-oh. Oh, God, he's dying.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape my notice. Good old Annihilator. Ender of many a proud pirate's voyage.
Ooh.
Mistbeard's vanished into legend. And it won't be long before I take my rest in the depths. Yet be that as it may, the old ways can only truly die when we've dealt the Empire the telling blow. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
Hmm. Damn. Well, now that that's all settled. Though I had anticipated a deal, I did not foresee that Hilfert would intervene. But full glad I am that he did. It would be a shame to kill the boy. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and he had made peace with amongst ourselves. And we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains to do is likewise with our neighbors. Oh. Wait. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless our minds can be wrested free from the grip of the gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leader of the Titan's influence. Leave it to us. We will open his ears to reason. Yeah, my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years past, when the Sahagin swarmed our halls in ever greater numbers, Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land. An obstinately equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. Aye, and really or not, the wording was ambiguous. We took advantage of it, moving to claim the northern reaches of Loneska, which the kobold believes theirs. Bloodshed followed. Then bloodshed was answered with bloodshed. And on it went, till every ilm of Vilbrand borne the stain of our conflict. This is not history, you understand it. It is present, fresh, and raw. And with their kindred blood yet on our hands, we struggled to gain the kobold's trust, even should we cure their tempered. Admiral, you speak of obstacles we are like to encounter at the meeting, but as things stand, I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. And so we must provide a reason. I will restore their stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Bait. They would welcome in into midst to not speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, given the wealth of crystals we bring, I'll wager they will attempt to summon the Titan there and then. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we can administer the cure. Precisely. He is the fish I would catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Does that mean we fight? Yet a single death on the kobold side would jeopardize our chance at peace. And there my venture founders. Oh, I can't shed blood. Yet need not. Whatever we employed, the Conqueror's chain. Though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact Miss Beard used to take goods and not life. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So, friends, what think you of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative. I may safely assume the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of aether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Time during which Alice would be defenseless. Even if she would look to her protection, I'm not convinced we can keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. I could do it! I could do it! Well, I'm happy to take that risk. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do. And had I not followed her example, we wouldn't even have a cure for the tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbraid. So I'm gonna cure the priest, or die trying. You know what? Good on you, Alice. I believe in you. No, I'm not doubting her. I'm not doubting my daughter at all. I believe. And I believe in you too. You and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. To settle then, see to our preparations, and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Alice is always right. And that's what I'm finding. Just listen to Alice. Alright, oh, we can teleport there. Nice. Aww. The front is just so goofy. Alphana wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on you to give me all the time I need. Our sole purpose would keep you out of harm's way, so leave that to us. Focus on your own task. Indeed, should you want for ether, you only need to say the word. Gabu! Did you follow us here? My son! There's something important I want to say to the High Priest. Express state, please. Let me come with you, please. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. As unfolded as expected. At the moment of my returning the crystals in person, the kobolds suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by the Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who waits our pleasure at in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed when Ogamora minds at once. I think Gabu's gonna follow us anyways. There's no way he's staying behind. What do I need? Oh, this way? Oh, and I think I'm in the wrong. Ah! Oh no. Okay. I was stuck for a moment. This way, I think.
Go up and around.
Yeah, because the other path is blocked. Now I'm higher level. They don't want this smoke. Oh. Aetherite will bear us to our quarry. We should make him to summon the Titan as I anticipated. We will halt this ceremony and restrain him. Solo duty time. No. All this out at this.
Go punch alone.
I have to punch alone without the power of friendship. What am I gonna do? I might die. We'll have an army of kobolds to entertain while Elsie's work is done. Remember, none must die. We must weaken them and let Enzar do the rest. Oh no, I can't kill! What am I gonna do? It is time. Stay the course, my friend. I spy calmer waters beyond this wall. Okay. Alright. I will do my very best not to kill. Aww.
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwyd Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa. I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish.
Oh, okay.
The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
How to say now?
Aye, just as we thought.
They remind me of like spider monkeys.
Now, Alize! Quickly!
You don't need to tell me.
Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Duty commenced. Killer. Okay.
We must protect Alize.
Not the deadpan, you're in my sights. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to watch the health bars at least. Go, Angelo! Oh. She's tired out. Tuckered out. So once breath in the ether alone is not enough.
Oh, just what we need.
Oh. Oh no.
You're not alone.
Oh. Gather close. Okay, easy enough.
Here you are, Alize.
Thanks, you two. I'll give it another try. Oh, I see the objective now. Let me go to this one because this one doesn't have anyone on it. Neither does this one. Oh boy. There we go. Uh-oh. Curses more of them spread out and hold them off.
More! I need more ether!
Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright.
Just a little more!
Oh, geez. There's so many. There's too many. Okay, yeah. What do we do? I can't attack them. Stay clear, all of you. Oh. Oh, no! Holy fuck. Well, Darkless things. I'll say, now's your chance. Okay, it's 25% left. Is it my turn to give ether? Oh, yeah. Channeling. Through all my magic powers. Oh. No, Emerald, it's too dangerous. Oh god, don't sacrifice yourself. No! Don't sacrifice yourself, Meryl! You're too hot! Okay, she has a sliver. My turn. he's almost dead. There we go. Easy enough. Okay. Anything for you, baby girl? Hey, Lord Hexer, welcome in. 18. I think that's a success.
Yes, this will do. Here I go.
Come on, LSA. 18. Wow, double 18s. Hey, pretty good odds.
Go, Angelo.
Go, Angelo! Go, my scarab!
Did it work?
Oh.
What?
Oh. Now he's gonna realize what he did.
What is the meaning of this?
Damn.
I'm sorry, but they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Oof. Oof.
No! Why? Why would I do such a thing?
Oh. Oh, they're running away.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Damn. So true, Graha. Gabu!
Gabu! What are you doing here?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen.
Aww.
The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. It told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it. And you mustn't either.
I love Gabu. Hello, Daniel. Welcome in. And Gabu my goat. I love Gabu so much.
There's been too much pain already. So please, end the suffering.
Aww. Damn.
What have I done?
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples.
Yeah. Face your crimes. Don't make Gabu cry anymore.
For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us.
What do you mean? We said we're sorry.
Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it. Yet I know an apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
No, we won't be fooled. Not again.
Damn.
Please, hear me to the end. Fleeting though it was, there was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days,
Aww.
your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Laminsa to thrive. Much of what we have, we owe to the kobolds.
It's hard to make trust when trust is broken. Yeah, because you never know if they're just gonna walk it back again.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world and trade them in your stead.
Oh.
In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea, but lands both near and far. Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it.
That's a pretty good deal.
There will be no more man and beastman. Just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world. If you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
It's hard to get over.
There are bad men, it's true. But there are also good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my
Oh,
life.
Gabu, my baby. Listen to the boy. I mean, the kobolds have the only resource of value on the island. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah. I
Before I
mean,
became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole. I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to.
Oh, the gun.
That is death penalty. The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan.
Oh,
and betrayed
shit.
his comrades. It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die.
No.
Though it isn't much, my life is the single most valuable thing I possess. If it will suffice to atone for past wrongs, take it. A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew. What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
Damn, no, no! Looks, I mean, honestly, looks kind of goofy holding a gun. Damn, this is intense. No, you can't shoot her! Oh, thank God. Okay. He pulled a Hamilton. He threw away his shot.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gabu does.
Kaboo!
And I will trust him.
You couldn't remember the outcome? I was sweating because sometimes like characters that are still beloved show up in fan art even though they're dead. Hotrifon.
We want
So
you
I
to
never
know
know.
and respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you. But summoning is different. Should you hear of anyone who would attempt it, we ask that you appeal to their better judgment, or failing that, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
You know what? They should have done option 3. Give Gabu the gun. I trust Gabu with the gun. Honestly. Let me pull out my footrest. I'm getting comfy for this. Alright.
Many and more of my brethren are yet enthralled to the Great Father, just as I was. If you could free them too, I would be grateful. Appreciative, thankful, grateful.
Aww. Yeah, that's right, Gabu. That was such poetry, pure poetry.
'Tis we who should be grateful, Patriarch. I thank you for affording us this chance.
All's well that ends well. 'Twould seem we have found our way forward with the kobolds. Next we will help the Second Order and free their tempered brethren from thraldom. Theirs is far from the old order, of course, and it will take no small amount of time and effort to reach the rest. But reach them we will, however long it takes. I would say that I was in your debt, but that has long been true. So instead, I will say thank you for helping us plot a new course, not only for Limsa Lominsa, but for all of Alarosia. I don't know why I keep thinking Limosa, like it's not that. Lominsa. Oh, let's face it, a pure picture equal jubilation really. What is that? What? Okay. What's that shadow? That's a scary shadow. That's a scary shadow in the preview. I don't like that shadow in the preview.
Right. Let's return to the Rising Stones.
Admiral, something strange is afoot at the floating city.
No.
Breathe, man. What is it?
I think it's best you see for yourself. Please, come with me.
Oh.
What in the world is that?
What the fuck is that?
A tower.
Why do we have the fucking
You can
Eye of
see it too.
Sauron? Like,
I feared I was losing my wits. One moment I was patrolling as usual, and the next it was just there.
uh-oh.
Yes? This is she. I am.
Pre-Endwalker.
Aye.
Okay. I was wondering.
I'm looking at it.
This seemed a little too out there.
What? Understood. Send the Elder Seed Seer my regards. The communications officer. It seems this isn't the only tower. They've sprung up all across Eorzea. Nothing more is known, only that they appear to be of Garlean construction. Our allies on the Alamegan front are on highest alert.
That's Garlean? I guess it's the radiating
Forgive
evil.
my directness, but would you join them? They may well need the help.
Of course, Admiral. We shall make all haste.
My thanks. I will return to Limsa to weigh our response.
We should send the
Look for
Warrior of
Commander
Light to
Hext when you
explore.
arrive in Alamigo, and may the Navigator speed you on your way.
Damn. Well, back to Alamigo. Surely the evil towers are nothing, right? I think the Empire just wanted greater cell service at the end of the day.
Thank you for coming so soon. I'll send for Commander Aldin at once, and we can decide what to do about these infernal towers.
Yeah.
Rogue preserved!
Oh? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's the theater kid!
It can't be.
The palace! After them!
Raban, my beloved.
You're here, good.
Oh, I don't like that creepy smile.
Well, well, well! To be received by such an illustrious cast! Why? Even the hero of the piece is here! I feel quite starstruck.
Hmm.
Is that a sigh?
Well, it used to be a sigh,
His
but yeah.
body more like. You don't fool us.
Alice is so true!
Oh! You saw straight through it! Anyone would think you dealt with Asians before. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Fandaniel, and may I say what a pleasure it is to finally make your acquaintance.
Hmm. Towers! What are they for? Let's just get straight to it. I'm not looking at you. You know what? The blindfold is a good
Straight to
choice.
business, is it? Suit yourself.
Hmm.
It is my intention to recreate the final days. To which end I have distributed a collection of rather ingenious devices, or towers, which will, in time, give rise to the grandest of spectacles.
Welcome in, Osmer.
The final days? But it was the Asians who labored to prevent them.
You're quite right, though I would expect no less from one responsible for eliminating my unsundered colleagues.
This theater kid, what is that pose? What is that pose he's doing right now? What is this? He's getting real goofy with it. I bet he smells. Yeah, I bet he smells. That outfit looks like it hasn't been washed in days. Deal. I think the power of my hatred will land my punches.
Honestly, the three of them were obsessed with restoring the one true world. As a sovereign individual, however, I never had much interest in such things. I mean, why bother when you're just another sundered minion?
I mean, he has a point. But still.
Admittedly, Elidibus was not convinced by that argument. But thanks to you, I'm finally free of his incessant nagging. Free to use my powers as I see fit, to fulfill my heart's desire.
See my face? See my face in game? That's about as impressed as I am. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done the blindfold. Now I can't see my eyebrows move.
Half-broken world to waste, leaving nary a fleck of dust behind.
Why?
What? Why would you want such a thing?
Alice and I continue to be the same person.
Because I want wretched creatures who ask such meaningless questions to die.
That doesn't explain shit.
You! And you! And you! I want you all to die!
Why?
And I want to die too! Oh, yes! I want to die and take everyone with me in a paroxysm of pain and suffering!
So he's crazy. So he's crazy.
I'm different, you see. From the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. So don't bother trying to reason with me. You will find I have no reason, or creed, or any such tripe. I just want to destroy the world. But please do resist with all your might. It will add to my enjoyment. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled, for the curtains have risen on the spectacle to end all spectacles.
This clowny ass theater kid. What the?
We, the Telophoroi, shall be your performers and this very star on stage.
Told you, theater kid. Oh shit. Oh, the nobodies died. Oh. Oh no, I got pushed back. Oh. Ow. Oh, the clipping. Oh no.
Ah, but I nearly forgot. I have a message for you. My esteemed patron, Lord Xenos, eagerly awaits you at the heart of the cave.
Hi, Death and Bees. Welcome in.
You can't leave. You have to save the world.
I want to go!
He exists only to relive a certain, transcendent moment with you. And it is for that reason he would reduce all to ash.
I see.
Pray see to it his dreams do not go unfulfilled. For if you should disappoint him, my trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone in it.
Okay.
Everyone out! My men will tend to the blaze.
Well, he's letting his fucking dog take a bite before he destroys everything. I don't know. This wanted to be an address for lice, but you know what? It's fine. Whatever. Fucking clown ass hours. Thank goodness everyone's safe. We managed to put out the fire, though not quickly enough to save the garden. Ravon, can I leave you to send word to the Alliance? I'm gonna take a unit and investigate the tower. We need to find out what it's for. We'll go with you. No, you won't. You'll rest. From where Meryl tells me, you do some time off duty. Should we learn anything about the tower, we'll be sure to share it with you. Until then, I want you to rest. Very well, but if you need our help, don't hesitate. And take care, both of you. Okay. I think I'm updating my tier list of hate. I think it's Xenos, Fandaniel, then MS Silk. But like the gap between Fandaniel and Emmett Silk, miles long. Actually, Xenos, Fandaniel, that one fucker in Stormblood that kept trying to pick fights with me, that I don't even remember his name, and he turned into like a half robot, half man creature thing that I finally got to kill. And then Emmett Silk. No, then Elidibus, then Emmett Silk. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the list. Yeah. Okay. Well, Where do I need to go? I need to go to the Rising Stone. Fuck. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me do this to teleport and I'll go do push-ups. Oh, futures rewritten. Wow. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, pet my dog one. Kept running away every time. Yeah. Yeah, that guy from Stormblood. I hated him. He talked big shit for like constantly running away. He's like, I'll kill her this time. And spoiler alert, he never killed me. Alright. Alright. Ooh. Alright, let's see what's the latest. Oh, actually, this is just us updating Cryo. Oh, you're back too. Good. We received reports from the Alliance. Since we're all here, perhaps those who bore witness to the events in Alamigo could treat the rest of us to a first-hand account. No sooner do we overcome one problem than another appears. It would seem tediously predictable, but for the endless variety of our foes, this Van Daniel sounds even more unhinged than his patron. Unhinged, perhaps, but no fool. For his pantomime theatrics, he gave away a little about his plot. We only know that he intends to recreate the final days, and the towers will somehow facilitate this. He also called his dragon Lunar Bahamut. Let us not forget that little detail. So we have to go to the moon? Because it's lunar? The creature certainly did resemble the Elder Primal. Maybe the moon is an egg this entire time. That may be, but the fact that an answer to Van Daniel would suggest they are not one and the same entity. More probable that is some manner of simulacrum born of Asian magics. Whatever it is, for now we can but work closely with the Alliance and remain vigilant. I believe that concludes our news. What of yours, Ystala? I have been to see the Sultana. Knowing how quick the immortal flames are to dispose of their tempered, I judged it best to provide them with the cure first. As soon as I sufficiently recovered, I traveled to Ul'dah to deliver the porksies to her grace, along with detailed instructions on their use. Ah, I bet she loves it. Yet my visit chanced to coincide with the arrival of some troubling tidings. The immortal flames have been on the cusp of agreeing with the truce with Armaljah when negotiations abruptly collapsed. The Armaljah claimed that a number of their kind had been abducted, and that the men are responsible. Naught is known of the perpetrators as yet, but the Immortal Flames went about investigating the abductions, and they came upon one of Van Daniel's towers. So I wonder if that has to do with it. On the subject of towers, you may be interested to learn they are not exclusively a Erosian phenomenon. According to the Alliance, that they have been sighted as far as in Yancia. That it would seem reasonable to assume that they are everywhere, and we have simply not found them. Well, as you said yourself, we can do little now but save remain vigilant. And since we are dealing with a dragon, obstinately at least, I believe it would behoove us to enlist the aid of authority on such foes. Oh no. Estinian! Yay! Yay! We're talking to Estinian! Yay! Yay. Estinian? Now just a moment. If he could be persuaded to lend us his lands, I would be the first to welcome it. The truth is, we struggle to even find him. Just say that there's a dragon and he'll appear. Like the boogeyman, you know? Say dragon 3 times. This boy.
He gave up his dragon ways. What do you mean?
I'm sure it's still hidden in there. I'm sure.
He's reformed.
No, I'm sure. Like, you just say dragon and he'll just he'll come around.
Has been to Caesar Milan's class.
I think it's like, you know, like an alcoholic, you know, like sometimes he'll just get around it and then he's like gets the urge, you know. Maybe he has been to Caesar Milan's class. Maybe he is very well trained now and he's not attacking every dragon like a German shepherd goes after every squirrel, you know? Maybe his training took off. If he is indeed hiding, we have a way of locating him regardless. So if there are no objections, we shall depart at once. How do they know? How do they know how to find him? What? How did the 2 Lalas know?
You can't hide from Tataru.
That is true. Tataru, I think, could find anybody. Well, rather than sitting around, I think I might go to each of the city-states and educate them on the use of the Porksies. They would doubtless appreciate it, but might you consider taking a moment of rest before leaving? You would be fresher for the task ahead. Yeah, I'll say, girlie, sit down. Well, my friend, our moment of triumph did not last long. It never does. Oh dear, are you not enjoying our adventure? Come now, I didn't say that. Why, it may not be the most carefree experience. There's nothing in this world I'd rather do than write a new future with you. Aw, Graha. A long future, mind. Whatever the Teleforium may hope, we'll stop them, won't we? Together? Damn, Graha. He's got it bad. Aww. Meanwhile...
Scouts should have been back by now. I'm gonna go and find them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
I think he's dead. I think he's gonna... oh no, he's been brainwashed. Girly. He doesn't look good. Punch him. Punch him now! Punch him now! He's a zombie! Okay. Alright. The worst meanwhile in the Imperial Palace. Okay, what's going on in the Imperial Palace? What new wonderful... Oh, he's still sitting like a slut. Okay. He's staring... That's a primal sword. That's an evil sword. I remember, that sword's alive or some shit.
The piles have been driven as planned, and the first of the beasts has roared to life.
He did... Oh... This kid is always performing. Like, what was that sassy little... Okay, I teleport in. Okay, let me do a little strut and hand. Like, does he practice this or does it natural?
Moreover, I am pleased to report that preparations are well underway for the rest. Ere long, chaos shall reign over all the land, as befits the final day.
Xenos isn't even paying attention. Xenos is like, huh, cool sword. Fandaniel's like yapping and putting on a little performance, doing a little dance, doing a little shimmy, and this motherfucker's just staring at a sword. Sword.
Call it what you will, so long as my friend returns to me, fangs bared and claws sharpened. I care not.
Stop calling me your friend. 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 I'm not 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 your friend.
Of course, my lord. By strange coincidence, your dear friend chanced to be present when I made my declaration.
Please don't be excited.
I took the liberty of informing her that you await her coming, though I confess, I may have singed her a little in the process.
No, we're not best friends. We're not any friends. We're not friends. Oh.
And why do you tell me this?
Oh, are you ready to die?
My apologies. I must guard my tongue lest it be the end of me.
Okay. All right.
Though,
all right, little gay boy.
There is something to be said for such a glorious death. Better to fall to one who has it all than falter before an inferior. Huh. I shall keep it in mind as a contingency.
Okay.
For now, however, I shall proceed with the plan. My lord.
You did all that. He didn't even look at you a single time. What was all that hip wiggling for?
I must find myself a new weapon. One worthy of our long-awaited reunion.
Is the sword not good enough? Oh, apparently not. Oh. Well. Not cool enough. Wasn't it like a haunted alive god sword or something like that? I know it was like one of those primal things with the turtle people or something. It's a crap sword if it broke that easily. True. Fair. Damn, you should treat your swords better. Maybe then they'll treat you better, and then maybe they'll be cool. Good news, Luna. Dankred and Angie have finished their tour of the Garlemald and are way back here even as we speak. As we still haven't heard anything on the towers from the Alliance, I'm hoping they might be able to shed some light on things. They're due to arrive any moment now, so let's see what they have to say, eh? Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. Ah, welcoming party. You needn't have gone to the trouble. From what I hear, you've been more than busy enough as it is. Honestly, you might have waited for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. If it's any consolation, I myself have little more than a spectator, but the lion's share of the credit must go to Alice, Graha, and Luna. But I believe I speak for the rest of us when we say we're proud to have rendered what little assistance we could. As you will have also heard, though it hasn't been a tales of triumph, just as we were about to step towards finally addressing the primal threat, a pile of fresh problems landed in our lap. Anyways, it's good to have you back, though I can't help but noticing we're one Oryanji short of a scouting party. You haven't lost him, have you? Oh, I couldn't lose him if I tried. And I did try, repeatedly. But no, he has decided to linger in El Amigo to reprise Rabon and the others of how the land lies in Garlemald. Then mayhap he would do the same for us. Indeed, it's just as Lace said. Worse, in fact. Devastation as far as the eye could see. Nerva and the old, however, were notable in their absence. Might they have met their end at the hand of Xenos and Fandaniel? Perhaps. Or perhaps they simply lost the will to fight. You see, the capital was plunged in deathly science, with one exception, the Imperial Palace. It was a busy place before the war, but it's grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to rebuild, or rather transform it. Transform it? Into what? It's a difficult question to answer. The construction is vast and unsettling to behold, like something from a nightmare. According to Oranje, certain aspects of the design were clearly devised with the pneumatization of ether in mind. Magitech, in other words. Yet unnerving as said edifice was, it's nothing next to the sight of its builders. They swarmed the place like so many insects, working with nary a word exchanged between them. No one overseeing construction, no one barking orders, as if they were possessed or tempered. We wanted to investigate more closely, but given our suspicions, it seemed wiser not to take the risk. Yeah, if they're being mind-controlled. If Van Daniel could bring Bahamut to his will, he might have done the same to the people of Garlemald. Whatever the truth may be, this information will soon prove valuable. You have our thanks. I'll be sure to save some for Ryanji, which reminds me, I have a message from El Amigo. Thank you, Aqua, for watering my cacti. Welcome in. How's it going, Aqua? You missed your man being very piney and being like, I want to go on so many adventures with you. Well, we can talk about it in 5 minutes, Aqua. See you soon. Damn, unlucky. 11 times, ooh. Rabon is hosting a meeting to discuss the latest findings on the towers, and he requested our presence. Then why not leave that to us? You must be wary from your mission. Oh, 10. No, I'm fine. Those towers have been on mine since I first spied one on the way back, and I'm keen to get to the bottom of this. In that case, I shall stay and begin looking into another matter. As I promised Kryl, we need not all attend. Very well. I suggest the rest of us make our way to El Amigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we have to speak with Oriandre before the meeting. Alright, back to El Amigo we go! Yay! My dog. God, we're gonna have to deal with Xenos soon. Ugh. Where are you, Enjot? Oh. Okay. Orianji, hello? My friends, much and more have I heard of your travails in our absence. Heartened I am to see you hale and whole. As we are to see you safely return from your mission, Orianji. I trust Thancred made you feel welcome. Well, if it isn't Alphanod and his merry band. Oh, this guy. Arenvald. Whatever are you doing here? When I spoke to Link via Link Pearl, you told me you would be on a 1-on-1 mission. That I cannot speak. And who's to say this wasn't part of it? But enough about that. It's good to see you look so similar. I thought you've grown a bit taller after the whole year in another world, but apparently not. Sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body has hardly aged, as you are well aware. Kinda not a fan that they recycle Xenos as a bad guy for a second time. I guess because he didn't really do much other than kind of be evil in the first one. So maybe they're trying to expand on that, but I don't know. I know the Xenos girlies are probably happy. I'm just not a Xenos girly. As I remind you that we Elizans are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when you have such great aurochs, such as yourself, that will crane your neck to meet my eye. If they would ever let you age, Alphanod, but apparently we do everything within the year, so you stay baby boy forever. They don't want an older Alphanod. Aye, 'twas not until my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions, though Moonbrea towered over me nonetheless. Aw, Rianche. Ironvale brings out the best in Alphanod, doesn't he? They both seem so at ease in each other's company. It's almost endearing. So what exactly brings you here? Oh, Fordola mostly. We need to go over a few things before we set out. Set out? Wait, does it have something to do with the towers? What gives you that impression? Actually, tell me later. You've got a meeting to do. I'll see you afterwards, alright? Okay. Well, keep your secrets then. We don't need to talk about the towers. If Fordola goes with him, that must mean... My apologies. As Albernard Arvenvald rightly pointed out, we have a mission to attend. Let us be about it. Okay.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger.
Hi, Aqua. Welcome back.
Infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
That was nuts.
To have been of service.
It's just such bad luck.
Such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut.
Anyways, go follow Aqua
bent on
Serenity.
bringing about the final
Glad to be
day.
like, yeah, I'm glad you're out of it. Let's see. 12. Okay.
Theatrix. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telephoroid's disposal.
Yeah. What is the Telephoroi?
But since then we have seen no sign of this Fandaniel or his worms. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
I need to get my daily stunts and I paid for it. Yeah, you know, that is the risk and reward of high rollers.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return. And when they did, they tried to
Ooh,
kill us.
yikes.
Luckily,
Fair.
I'd seen everything before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Okay, so there's something brainwashing. Temper.
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered. But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked.
Stream has been fun. Yeah, your boy has been yearning and pathetic. I gotta tease him a little bit because he's like, oh, well, I guess the beast didn't last. I'm like, what? You're not enjoying the adventure? And he was like, no, I didn't say that. I hope we get lots of long adventures together with you. I'm like, okay. You're earning empathetic.
Glory be to Garlemald.
Oh, God. Brainwashed for the Empire. Oh, nobody liked that.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
Yeah, it seems more involved than the other ones.
Would that the unsettling news ended there. Alas, there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses.
Maybe they're utilizing that power?
And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers.
Ooh.
Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma.
Damn.
The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first. Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task.
Let me guess, it's me. It's me and my friends. Oh? A surprise guest? I guess it's me and Fordola.
What?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
Oh. It's not me, I guess.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
You know what? I love you, Fordola. It's fine. I forgive you.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
I wonder if he's gonna die.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
Oh. Damn. What if he dies, though? Damn. Oh no, we got kicked out of the meeting room. Can we go back in? Okay. What's the latest? Now that it's out in the open, I don't have to keep it under proverbial hat anymore.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones.
Made sure to inform Jamoldva and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
No, someone's got to do it. Alphanod?
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan.
Thank you for the clip. I was doing it multiple times, to be honest. I can't help it, you know? He's out of his office for once.
With this power of mine, I can make a difference. If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
Aww. The rest of me life.
And you, Fordola? Is this what you want?
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Ah, Fordola.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Eldin gave you a chance to refuse.
Oh, she's being soon about it. Okay. God.
So the Empire's finished, is it? But that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head!
Yep, that about sums it up.
I fought for Garlemald. Killed
You know what?
Garlemald.
I don't blame her.
What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
She sacrificed everything. She did so much. She sacrificed her own men for this cause that she believed in, and you know.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
Even though they have so many death flags right now. Oh no, don't do that. That's the death flag number 40. Ugh. Talking about how much Alphanod looks up to him and is open with him and everything.
If you finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Paglthan instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way.
Okay. Surely he'll be fine. Copium? Yeah, surely. Surely he'll be fine. Definitely.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Alphanod.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
There he goes. He's gonna die.
It means a lot, you know.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'll still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
They're cute together.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway.
Guys, stop saying things, please. I know, right?
Be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming.
Oh.
I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
Stop talking, please.
No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try.
Why are you so cute? Why are you guys so cute together? Why are you so... Ugh.
They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Okay. All right. Well.
He does not want for conviction. That much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both. While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Can we kill it?
Bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru. I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinian.
Oh, yay. We found Estinian.
I'm sorry to say he went running off again.
Inu! I told you! You just tell him dragon and he's gonna go off running. He's a German shepherd after a squirrel. I told you! What do you mean he was reformed? The training didn't take.
But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard. So if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
I knew it! I knew it! The moment you said dragon to be
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Oh. Estinian.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Oh boy. Are we gonna meanwhile? Okay, good. I knew it. The moment you just call out the word dragon 3 times and Estinian appears, like Beetlejuice. So Estinian was bound for Ishgard. Whatever brings him home, we must hope it will keep him there long enough for us to find him. Come, there's no time to lose. Bark, 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 bark. Alright. Alphanod. All present? Good. Let us split up and search for Estinian. Since we're relatively new to this place, Graha and I will look in open spaces and squares and markets and whatnot. You and Luna can delve into the nooks and crannies. Very well. Let us reconvene at the airship later, with or without Estinian. Good luck. Shall I begin the Sky Skill Manufactory, so perhaps you can try the congregation? Lucia may have heard news of our friend's return. It's cool. Let me put on my sweater. Okay. Congregation, so Forgotten Night. Where is it? Oh, okay. Ishgard is cold, but very cozy looking. Lucia, baby girl. Good evening to you, Warrior of Light. Larimer sends word that you would be attending the meeting in Alamigo, so I gather you have not come in search of him. To then, what do we owe your pleasure of your visit? Well, I mean, I could visit him, you know. I see. No, we are not aware of Saristinian's return to Ishgard, but I expect you remember he is wont to come and go as he pleases. Mayhap he came seeking an audience with Lord Daemeric only to find him absent. In any event, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Perhaps one of your companions fared better. To the pillars? So I guess we could go to airship landing. Nope. Okay. I thought, is there an airship landing one?
You can go to the Astro.
And there, yeah,
one.
yeah. So I guess we're just gonna leave without him.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Maybe.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
Oh?
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Hi, Estinian.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
Does he think that Alice is Alphanon? Oh, huh.
Too long.
Alphanon, your voice is squeakier.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, I know.
I cannot believe this man. I guess because they're twins, but
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be a strong, silent type?
Kick him in the balls, Alice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
I am not Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Oh, had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
You know what? Alice is so real. He's so fucking embarrassed.
Justinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm.
Oh, here comes the fanboy.
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
I'm gonna cover my face in embarrassment. Graha, please. Graha, please, not now. You can't fanboy. Why are you fanboying right now? Look at him, his eyes are sparkling. He's so excited. This is Estinian's worst nightmare.
Someone mind explaining what is going
This is Estinian's nightmare.
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting. Estinian! It's been too long.
Yeah, I'll say does girl boss. It's so fucking awkward for him.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
They are twins.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
Okay, that's actually sweet.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Aww.
At least someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
He's making friends, Alice. You know, he's having good, like, guy figures in his life. I think he learned how to talk with people rather than at them.
I wouldn't be so sure. He still loves nothing better than the sound of his own voice.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azis La.
It's cute to see Estinian care so much about this kid. Yeah.
Azisla? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
When's Midgard gonna just come up and do his little dragon thing?
His mate. Even now, she remains imprisoned on
He went to
Azis
sleep,
La.
remember?
Oh, that is true.
Binds her faster than
Wake
any
up!
shackle.
Wake up, little guy!
I see.
I want to talk with you again. I
As the
miss
one
you
who
already.
first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azisla together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you
Real.
overboard. Ugh! I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him.
Oh, she's big bad.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
They were not reporting him accurately then. Did they tell you he didn't shower for like days? Oh, this looks gross. I guess I don't think I can change my outfit. No! Okay, well, whatever. It's been quite some time since I last set foot in Asla, but I can understand the three of you were here rather more recently. I don't suppose you chanced to meet Tiamat during your visit. Alas not, we had no cause to set foot here in Delta Quadrant, but I have studied the relevant records, which is not to say I wouldn't appreciate the first-hand account of your dealings with her. Well then, Luna, is the person to ask. As far as I know, she's the only one of us who has met Tiamat face to face. Let's say it helped that Midgard Summer was there to introduce me. Ah, yes, you were a friend of her father. I too have met with Tiamat. I too was here. After the Dragon Song War came to a close, I came here to speak with her, a worm who had fought her own war against man in another age. I wished to know if she had harbored any thoughts of vengeance and asked as much. She said no. My hatred for your kind was extinguished long ago. But the guilt she feels for resurrecting Bahamut burns on undimmed. It torments her, even now. I see. Then your original reason for coming here was out of concern that Tiamat had been forced to summon Bahamut. Nidhogg is part of me. I feel his emotions as my own. I know that he would not allow his sister be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls to me to watch over her. Dun, dun, dun. Tiamat awaits. This way. Oh, okay. Well, I dressed for the weather, and now I feel rather appropriate for it. That's okay. I'll be pretty for Tiamat.
It might be cold here.
Yeah.
Up in the sky.
Well, that is true. Yeah, like air's thinner, a little bit colder. At the very least, it's like fall weather.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Hi, baby girl. How's it going? Is there an itch you need scratching, you know, just in case? My sire's mortal companion, what bringeth thee back to this forsaken place, child of man?
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
So this theater kid, he summoned, like, your husband, but, like, the lunar version of him. Ah, that my sins should be repeated. I sense not the faintest stirring. As to who could have called him forth, I know none save the dragons of Mercedia, our children. The Icon claimed their souls when he first manifested. and robbed them of their will. They became tools for the Elegant's darkest designs.
Much like those held here in Asisla. If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
Yes, the dragons of Mericidia are at the mercy of this Ascian. There can be no other explanation. Accursed Ascians, vile minions of darkness. Again, you would profane the memory of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you will not stoop?
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering.
There's the bluntness again.
But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the perpetrators punished.
This Nidhogg talking? What wouldst thou have from me, slayer of dragons?
Behavior befitting a great worm. We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia.
Oh, Mericidia.
Do
Angel Polaris, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. I'm playing through Shadowbringers for the first time. We are in the patches. I think we're pre-Endwalker now. You're also playing Final Fantasy XIV. Hey, what were you guys up to? If you have not seen Shadowbringers, this is massive spoilers because we are doing MSQ, but I hope you guys are enjoying your night. Welcome in. I want to know, what class do you play and what were you up to in Final Fantasy XIV? As for the Raiders, if you need to go get a snack, go get a drink, go get a rest, whatever it may be, feel free to do so. I'm going to continue on with this story. Oh, God, Estinian. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh. Heaven's Ward? Oh, man. Yeah, no, feel free to raid and run, especially because we are in spoiler territory for you. have a good night. And yeah, hell yeah, Red Mage. White Rage, Red Mage. Get good rest. How many stars has the Captain freed? All the stars in this night sky I have freed and granted people's wishes from them. Welcome in, Yurgi. Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire, but words shall have to suffice. Recall, mortals, that it was I who did first summon my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequences.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul. But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Oh. Indeed. Ask the Dragon Slayer and he will tell thee of the power we of the First Brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the Icon's influence, all would pay the price. But that is of little matter, for even I had the strength to resist, yet I lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb. Are we gonna free the dragon?
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
I think we should free the dragon. What's the worst that could happen? Speakest thou in earnest?
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner. Not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
A prison in your own mind. A chance to make amends. To lay Bahamut memory to rest. Are we gonna have dragon fighting dragon? When our own star faced annihilation, Hydaelyn granted us sanctuary, and now your foes will bring about her destruction. This I cannot allow. For the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. Aww. Okay, what do you have to say about it, dragon hater? Oh no, he's smiling. Okay, he's reformed. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight with the dragon. Hey, Graha. While pork seeds may have been shown effective in curing the tempered, Tiamat may be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immeasurably more powerful than any subject treated thus far. Were we to remove her restraints only to find that the process had failed, we'd be hard-pressed to contain her. Then, before going ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find the information here? Yeah, why yes, we can. We can indeed. The Elegans keep detailed records of all their notable captives, and I know exactly where to look. We shall leave that to you then. In the meantime, the rest of us can turn our thoughts to the removal of those shackles. I know Elfinod and Luna here well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Oh, he's questioning the cat. Stinian doesn't hate dragons anymore. He doesn't even hate Nidhogg anymore. Not all that much anymore. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I'm here. Was waiting for a decent percent of the time. Welcome back, Chaos. Rest assured, Sir Stinian, that I am both ready and willing to give my all for the sake of this star, though that is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. While I do not claim to know all of her sorrows, I once too found myself in a prison of despair, and I will understand how hard it can be to dare to dream of escape. It took encouragement of a braver souls than I am to make take the first steps to a brighter future, and I would help Tiamat do the same. Aw, Graha! I gather you are not as young as you look. Mayhap when our work here is done, we could trade over tales of a pot of Tatra's famous— Oh, Graha! I am indebted to her for the leaves and hot water— and be indebted to her for leaves and hot water? I think not. You know what? Fair, Stinian. But honestly, also, like, you should enjoy Tatra's tea. You should— even if you have to pay for it, you should have her tea. I see. Returning swiftly to the task at hand, then. I believe the nodes governing Tiamat's restraints are located in the sector known as the flagship. Ah, yes, we are familiar with it, the etherochemical research facility in particular. Oh, you may wish to take this, a spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. Okay, Graha. Sure. Which you just happen to be carrying with you? I suppose it could seem rather odd. To explain, Rambros, Urianger, and I are researching the use of Spirit Vessel and the transference of not only memories, but the traits of certain bloodlines. And so I keep one ready should the opportunity to test our theories arise. As for its use to you, you may recall during our previous visit, the nodes were granted access to restricted functions, and I have identified me as being part of royal blood. And armed with the Spirit Vessel, I post that they will do the same for you, even in the absence of, well, the rest of me. It seemed worth a try at least. Agreed. We will take good care of it. This guy carrying around a vial of his blood. Okay. To the flagship, then. He acted way too normal about that. Just in case we happen, you know, to go to Elgin stuff. Okay, how do I...
You can fly here.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting, like, this is one of the few places that you can fly even without getting all the stuff.
Well, it's just that I gave you all the stuff through the story.
Ah, I see.
And there was none to collect.
Because I still
Otherwise,
think
you would have been able to complete Heavensward.
Oh, true. Yeah, I guess it's because I still like consider like anything past the realm reborn. I'm like, oh, I can't fly because I don't have.
Yeah, this is like literally the only instance of that. So.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Otherwise, they would have to figure out bridging systems, and that kind of like would ruin the whole thing.
I really wanted to have that cool scene where you ride on Midgard somewhere.
Yeah. So you could look at Nidhogg and be like, I'm riding your dad. Oh, there. Get off of this. Where is it? Here. Oh. No? Here. Oh, hey! What a coincidence. The roulette can be the same little things. Let us split up and search the flagship for the node that controls Tiamat's restraints. But should you find a likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any adjustments. It would not do to accidentally release some manner of experimental monstrosity, nor let less Tiamat herself in her current state. Our objective at this stage is simply to identify the relevant nodes or node. Once we have learned what we can, we should reconvene and compare notes prior to proceeding. Okay. Alright. Searching time. Ooh. A node. Oh, there's multiple nodes. Okay, well, I'll just check this one first. Grrr, data link with Delta Quadrant broken. Possible cause, intruder interference. Advised deployment of automated combat units. Proceed? No. No, actually, do not proceed with that at all. Bzzz, friction between metallic components detected. Temperature increasing to critical levels. Please replace damaged parts or retreat to a safe distance. Bzzz. Ooh. Oh, there's one over there. Glamorous node. Bloop bloop. Warning. Scheduled dragon restraint maintenance due in -2000 years. Failure to verify system integrity may result in unscheduled specimen release. Well, that's not good. That's not great. Oh, hey! It's Midgard. Oh, wait, no. I'm afraid Justini and I have little to show for our efforts. Did you find anything? Yep, a chirping node which spontaneously warned me about neglecting dragon restraints. Spontaneously, you say? Well, that does sound promising, almost suspiciously so, in fact. But then you were in possession of a spirit vessel. I dare say indeed the node of which Graha spoke. But it was chirping, you say? Very well, let's take a closer look. Chirp, chirp. Okay. Ugh, stop pressing Windows button, please. Alright. Blip, do you wish to operate the dragon's restraint mechanism? Blip bloop. You do not have the requisite access privileges. Operation of the dragon restraint system may be only undertaken by the chief technologist, a member of the royal family. Or those with a vessel full of royal blood, perhaps. But shouldn't we wait until, like, we're ready to release her? New user detected. Commencing biometric authentication. Authentication complete. User identified as member of royal family. Please state your name. Estinian word blood. Hell yeah, funniest choice. Very funny. But if that thing speaks my name, I shall see it never speaks again. Use your own Luna Diante, in case you forgot. I love that we, like, cross our arms to mimic him. Username changed. Welcome, Luna Diante. You may operate the dragon restraint mechanism when ready. I think we should have been able to use Estinian. Error. Unable to disengage restraints of specimen Tiamat. A system update is required. A system update? What do you suppose it's asking of us? Just smash it to pieces? Nah. I could hazard a guess. Well, that's more than I can say. Confounded bloody thing. User agitation detected. Initiating guidance program. Bloop! In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to central control system. However, I'm unable to establish a link to said system due to obsolescence of my own software. The issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the corresponding terminal located within the flagship. So, can this thing release the restraint or not? Estini, are you not paying attention? It can, but only once it has received the requisite system update, as far as I can tell. Until which time it'll float there, spewing nonsense. User dissatisfaction detected. Initiating placation protocols. I'm here to help. Rest assured that I will be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process. How gratifying, but I dare say we will fare better with guidance than without it. Well, Estinian, stop making it upset, okay? It's gonna tell us what to do. For vengeance? Ooh. Ooh. Guiding user to terminal. This way, please. This one? Oh, no. Not this one. Kazu! Oh, okay. Actually, can you, Aqua, do you have any last words? Can you time her out, Inu? Hi, Kazu, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? I was just sitting here. I don't know. Ask Kazu. Thank you so much for the follow, Tia Etoile. Or I'm sorry if I really mispronounced that. I think I butchered that. Stop pressing Windows button. Okay. Oh well. Bye. Good. Just chilling and doing some gacha dailies right now. Okay. Which gacha are you working on, Bayako? I'll see you in 5 minutes. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presently employing software version 56.135. I dare ask, what version are you employing? Enfield? Ooh. Why, software version 42, of course. Bleep bloop. Warning. Errors detected in the data management system. Estimated time required for update, 5 years, 1 day. That is too long! Can we speed it up? That's rather longer than we're hoping. Are there any other options? For instance, using this terminal to operate Tiamat's restraints instead? 14's been going well. I've been getting my way through content. I've had to deal with more Fandaniel and Xenos than I would like, but we're making good progress. It's been fun. It's been fun. The proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the procedure may have changed as a result of the system update, and my instructions may no longer be accurate. Well, I can't imagine it'll have changed all that much. As long as we pay due attention to any discrepancies, I dare say we will be able to muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain. Just tell me if you made any progress. I would say so, yes. It does, however, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via Lurk Pearl once I'm ready to release the shackles. It might be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may have yet use for it. Rest assured, I will certain to return to Grahatia once this is over. There you go, Alphanod. I trust you. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. But before we go any further, there's something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allegan Empire, both sides were but dancing to the tune of the Ascians. And it was the same in Ishgard, when they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows. All the Ascians touched turned to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them. But there have been times when you have tried to reach out to them instead to find common ground. So I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him new? Fuck no, I won't! Oh, okay, I guess I have to. First option is understanding. Second option is Emmett Silk. If that fails, I'll remember him. Third option is me. Certainly after I wipe that smile off his face. I guess we have to find common ground. I'd rather put my lance through his heart and be done with it. You and me both, Estinian. Choose the lesser of three evils. Perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people. Even but the faintest glimmer. I only hope that you do not come to rue your benevolence. I only hope that my forced benevolence does not make me rue the day. You think it's unwise for us viewing the world thus? Far from it. That has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with Iceheart. Yet it remains the fact that there are some who view companionship as weakness to be exploited. And there may come a time when you will extend the hand of friendship only to wish that you had dealt the killing blow. So save your mercy for those who deserve it. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alphanod has things in hands here, I suggest we join with the others. I guess I'm not allowed to say fuck you to Fandaniel. I'm supposed to try and make friends. I wonder if we do the same for Xenos, in which case I will be very mad. Speak with Alice. She's all the way over there. Okay. My prediction is that I'm gonna kill Xenos, and as he's dying, he's like, "I knew it. We were truly friends all along," and I'm gonna be so mad. Goodbye, my one and only true friend, and I'm gonna throw up. Yes, I am calling him an unredeemable guy. There's nothing that I think he can do to make me like him after all the shit he pulled in Stormblood and all the pain he caused and all the misery. I got dropped here by Angel while I was raiding in game, but now it's EP time. But first, thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining the Discord, Lord Xer. Okay. Kazu, any last minute words? And, you know, if you can help me out with that. Not the cat emote. Yeah, Xenos doesn't have much sympathetic going on like I see you did. Kazu said something, but I could not see it.
They said I regret nothing.
Oh, okay. Thank God that guy's gone. Fighting each other. Yeah, like, I think even if he was had anything sympathetic about him, I think it would have been more revealed, like, when he was first introduced. And I think he has, like, some fucked up experimentation that he was a part of. So I guess that is kind of fucked up. But he was also, like, rich boy committing genocide. So, like, any redeeming thing, all I can think back is, no, you were like, a willing participant of genocide. And in fact, you were so willing that you got bored of said genocide and not having anybody to fight. And just because we can fight you, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, my friend. Yeah, he's not forced into it. He was born into it, but like, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just kind of like, you're not my friend. You're not my friend. Estidian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I take from Alphinaud's absence that he's needed elsewhere. Well, that sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were talking to the nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. Our readings confirmed that her ethereal balance leads strongly towards the umbral, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of ether, which is what we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we reverse the effects of tempering completely. Meaning, I need all the ether I can get. Thank you in advance. I can give you ether. Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely, Tiamat shows no sign of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering that was suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal other than God. Might that have made a difference? Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would not have believed it necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. Let's put our theories to proof. Tell Alphinaud to disengage the restraints. Ethereal dampers. I'm counting on you, Angelo. By our powers combined. Ah, such warmth. The frost shouteth my soul does begin to thaw. What are these? Visions of days long forgotten, of war with men of Alag. Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Angelo, I love you. Angelo, baby boy. Could the process of restoring her soul be to its pre-tempered state as awakening ancient memories? Or might be the opposite be true? If so, by helping her recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Luna, she trusts you. Speak with her. Ask her to tell you of the past. Tell me of Bahamut and the Asians. Ah, Bahamut, my beloved. Would that the peace we found in Mericidia could have lasted eternity. But alas, it was not to be. The Asians sought that. In all creation, I know of none more wicked. It was at their behest that the first men of Alag came to Mericidia, onto our home. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took in wing in search of a place to make our eyrie. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fair land. It would become known as Mercedia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, kin to the trees. Surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I had found a place to raise our young. Fascinating. This correlates with the writing of Charlene Scholars' Rooster. She points that men first settled in the southern continent towards the end of the second astral era. If correctly, it would appear. If only she was here with us to hear the tales from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. Angelo's so cute. When the first children of man arrived in our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind, and as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet as days went by, ship after ship arrived on the horizon, bearing ever more their brethren, who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time they knew peace and prosperity, but as their number grew, the smaller their share came to be seen. And soon they began to covet the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see the end to the strife, until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, with him presiding over the affairs of men. The land knew peace once more. Alas, those golden days of harmony, too, were fated to end. For the men of Alag slew my beloved, and I, in my rage and sorrow, heeded and envied words of the Ascians. The rest thou knowest only too well. Ooh. Need to pick me up? But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you're free, we'll rid the world of Ascians together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. Keep watching them from above. If the treatment fails, run. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear when this is over. Keep going, Alice. The magic is working. Huff. Well, I knew this wasn't going to be easy. No patient could have prepared me for treating the great worm. But we're close. I can feel it. And while I've only got a few more drops of aether left to give, you and Grahas, with yours and Grahas, this will work. Then I believe I speak for the both of us when I say you must take as much as you require. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go. Let's lend our power.
I think it's funny that multi-screaming in the background of Lobotomy Corp is becoming a staple of the Final Fantasy stream.
It's because he keeps doing it on Wednesdays. So like, I'm like, you know what? I'll let him scream it out, you know? I'm not moving my days. Go, Angelo. Power friendship him. Oh? Oh my god, it really is like Sailor Moon. We're landing our power.
This is it, Angelo.
Come on, Angelo. Use your cuteness. Cure Tiamat. This is wild. Yes, I feel it. The icon's grip groweth weak.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Okay. Answer thee this, children of man. Can my kindred be saved in like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Aww. My children. Should you hearken unto my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. Better to die than to live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know, and I shall do as I must. Aww, Tiamat.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
Thou hast my gratitude, little one.
Alphino's ready. It's time.
Alright, you gotta be prepared. To put down your own kids is awful, yeah.
Do it.
But I think also to see
Let's
them
hope the
twisted
trick
as
worked
horrible
as it should.
monsters is also awful. Ouchies. Oh, Estinian? Estinian? It's okay. Bahamut, my beloved. For vengeance and atonement, I rise.
By the gods!
We're gonna have a dragon fight? We're gonna have dragon on dragon violence? Stinia's like, oh, okay.
Urianger, your timing could not be better.
Uh-oh.
Understood, we're on our way.
Uh-oh.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan.
Pagalthan?
He flies for the largest amount of settlement in the region.
Oh.
At the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way.
What do you mean you'll make your own way?
Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Really? Only you get to ride the dragon?
He's the only one who can jump up there.
I think if I tried really hard, I could, you know? Okay. I guess he gets to have the cool flyaway and riding the dragon. Alright. Fine. Fair. Whatever. Whatever. I don't want to ride a dragon anyways. That's lame. Well, I'm sure you're desperate to join Nistidian and Tiamat in battle. 'Twould be riser together full strength the science first. The foe we face demands no less. Yeah, well, okay, whatever. This might be my last mission of the night. We'll see.
This is the dungeon, so...
Okay, we'll do the dungeon. And we'll end after the dungeon, then. I've already sent word to the others. We are to rendezvous in Ul'dah at the Hall of Flames. Let's connect Elfenot and be on our way.
the last dungeon of the expansion.
Really? Oh, damn. Okay, wait, before I talk to you, I need to change my clothes, okay? I need to be in my... Ah. I'm still trying to think of what's gonna be my Endwalker outfit. The end is nigh. Oh my god. We're getting close. Now, I know some of you could do with the rest, but I'm sorry to say that Foy have other plans. Balgathon is already under siege. Happily, the Immortal Flames have arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Tarpon at its head. Well now, given the failure of peace negotiations, it's I need to drink some water, hold on. Hey, Asterix the Swift, how's it going? You missed peak Estinian hours when he called Alice Alphanod and she got so pissed. And also when I tried to claim that my name was Estinian and he also got so pissed. Welcome in, welcome in. Well now, given the failure of peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultania would respond. 'Tis good to hear that Ul'dah has not abandoned the Armaljah. Oh, I love that scene, yeah. Abandon them? Did we not profess to be their friends? Hold on, let me... Bleh. Your Grace. Nanamo, my beloved. Squats, of course. Yeah, I know. You're at least holding up to your promise of saying hello first. So, you know, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Alright. My model is lagging so much. There's too much information in the scene, apparently. Marshal Terrapin has made provisions for such ecstasy and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All those required was agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favor of the intervention. Nor is Ul'dah alone in its resolve. The other alliances have likewise dispatched their troops to Paga. Yet, even with our combined strength, we will surely be tested, for we face not only the might of the Imperial Legion, but the Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. Tiamat's children. Fight as we may, victory is no means assured. But not all of the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of Armaljah has shown any sign of tempering. Strange. War Primal will turn down a chance to claim a new thralls. Unless it is incapable of doing so. Primals are not wont to serve a master, Asian or otherwise. It may well be that Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Luna and others like her wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll fight. But that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculable powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle to best through mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming that as you're ready to take the field. An airship waits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as soon as you are able. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces. Till we meet, may the 12 bless and keep you. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Well, I, for one, inclined to do her grace's request, lest we forget Arvanal and Fordola are palace reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship, then. Oh, it's so intense. Okay. Oh, I need to go to airship landing. There is... Oh. Wait. Where's the etherite? Oh, this way. Yeah. Oh. I see. Okay. This one. Okay. Greetings. We've been expecting you. But say the word and we shall depart for... blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Dungeon time! Yeah! Woo! Oh, that was fast.
We only need one person, so.
Oh, that's fair. That's completely fair.
It's been a bit since we've had a dungeon.
I know. We've had all these like big stuff that like take forever to load into. Ooh. I like our like other person's outfit. Oh, Aston children shall term my children no longer. What item level? I don't know. She has lightning care. Is lightning care in the game? I didn't know that.
It's on the mod station.
Oh.
Because at one point a long time ago there was an FF13 collab event. They've never reran it, so they just added her outfit and her hair to the shop instead.
Damn. I really wish they would acknowledge FF13 more and have more FF13 stuff. I wish they at least added it to the PlayStation like Classic collection, even if you have to pay for that, just so that there's like a decent place you can play it, because like the PC port is not it. There's still one back here. Whoops. Oh, this dungeon is literally the last thing you did before you stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV? Damn. Daniel's outfit changed. What? Oh, the kobolds are helping us. That's cool. I'd like to come back to it after I upgrade my computer. That's fair. There's times where things chug. Oh no, just the last thing I remember. Okay. I realized we used to a burglar in the first pool. Oh, okay. Oh shit! Hell yeah.
So this first boss has one major mechanic.
Uh-huh.
You see all the lampposts around?
Yeah.
At several points, we're all gonna get a circle AoE, and you're gonna go to a lamp that's on without a circle AoE on it.
Okay.
So you can drop your circle AoE on that lamp, and then you run away.
Okay, so drop it on a lamp that does not have a circle AoE and run away. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah!
Yep.
That's neat. I like that.
There's gonna be some big shocks this time, though.
Okay. Oh, we're going to the same one. Oh, let me go to this one. There we go. Easy enough.
What took you so long? The Amalja are in trouble. Let's split up.
Ooh. Oh, I see a Estinian fighting in the background.
Do you see who's fighting with us right now, though?
Oh, who's fighting with us right now? so much going on that I cannot.
It's your guy.
My guy's fighting with us? Really? Oh my god. Wait. I can't see him. Things are too clustered. No! Oh my god, there he is. I love when they let him out of his office to fight. He actually gets to use that giant sword. Okay. Alright. Gotta run.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh? Aww.
Second boss isn't really a boss. It's just a bunch of ads.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't look like there was a big bad in this one.
And he's got a dodge shit in this one.
Okay. Oh, I see cannons.
No, when we kill all the ads though, we'll go up top.
Okay.
Over to the cannons.
Okay. Ooh. And then this.
Yeah, so we kill.
And then repeat the cycle. Oh, big guy.
Yeah.
Good night, oh shoot. I walked into it again. Oops. Good night, Ace. Thank you so much for hanging out. Cause only bad guys use doomsday weapons. Oh god, missiles. Oh, I died. You know what, that's fair. Let me wait until that goes off. Okay. Ah, okay. I was about to say it was a sliver. you. The good guys get doomsday weapons? Yeah, these fists. Us, yeah. So true. Thank you for the hydrate and welcome back, Kazu. And the stretch. Ooh, thank you. Much needed. Ah. Oh. Oh wait. Oh. Please interact. Thank you. Ooh. This is cool. Gotta remember to stretch.
Really cool.
Yeah, I liked riding the dragons. And then the planes, and you see the tower in the distance. Ah, this is really neat. Oh, hello, sir. Hi. Oh. Oh, here he is. Zola Rose, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Damn, why does Sistini get to be cool and ride the dragon? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Okay. No, Tiamat! No! Alright, time to kill this thing. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Okay. Oh, ooh, I don't want to be far behind. Okay.
There's gonna be a bunch of spikes, and they're gonna do circle AoEs in the order they appear. Yep.
Stack. Oh, we stay stacking. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's almost it. Remove.
Ooh. So that one's first. Ooh, what the?
He's gonna drop across, so he's gonna move out of the way.
This is actually Stormblood. Not Stormblood, this is ShadowBringers, sorry. This is the post ShadowBringers patches. Ooh, okay.
Come to the middle.
Yeah.
Means next time he does that, we're gonna wanna go out instead.
Out instead, okay. So this one's middle and then we go out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stack. Keep stacking. Yeah, it's been a wild time so far. So we're fighting Lunar Bahamut in ShadowBringers. Welcome in again. I'm assuming you play Final Fantasy XIV. What is your main class? I like asking people that, seeing what they like to play. Okay, this time we go out, right?
Go, yeah, to the corners.
Okay, got my safe space. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Ooh, Ninja Reaper and Viper. Nice. I'm a monk main right now, but I might try Pictomancer next. See, her outfit's so cute. I really like it. What does this look like? Ooh, actually, I like that a lot. Hold on. Read. Hell yeah. Picto's fun? Yeah, I can't wait to try it. As an artist, I think it's a class made for me. Children of man, the shade of my beloved is no more, and I shall be forever in your debt. By your deeds we are set free, and free we shall remain, as long as I draw a breath. Never again shall dragons of Mercedia hearken to the lies of Asians. This I vow. Bye, Tiamat.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Is this an armor jaw? Yeah. Uh-oh.
Long have our people waged war, but no more. Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
Aw, that's nice. Then let us put the past behind us.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Guardians who are deserving of our fury.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause, till we meet again.
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
Aww.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Nice. Alphana? Oh, he's worried about his friends. Are we? I really hope they don't die. Fuck. No. Yep, there it is. Sometime earlier, inside the tower. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, ew. Ew, ew. No, no, no. What the f... Oh, not the squishy noise. Not the squishy noise.
Name happened here?
Yeah, what in the fucking name?
But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Oh no, they're an alarm system too!
What have I done?
It's too late for them. We're leaving now.
Oh? What the fuck? Oh no, what? So you're going through all the story, like all the way down the trail? Yeah, I'm trying to do all MSQ all the way to John Trail.
No. No!
No!
We came together and we're leaving together.
No! No, 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 no! The death flags! Oh. Damn. Hunterfont 2.0. No! Well, it would be too much to hope that we have seen the last of Van Daniel. We have dealt his schemes a telling blow this day, and that alone is cause to celebrate. And celebrate I will, when we receive word of Avrandal's safe return. About that, Alphanide. You'll find out more about the... Oh, that looks so sad. Okay. We'll find more about that next time. Because it's 11 o'clock. And I don't want to completely ruin my sleep schedule. Yeah, totally. Everything's gonna be just fine. What are we gonna raid into? I think we're gonna raid into... me accept that. Okay. Next time on Freestar Z, right? Next time on Freestar Z, we'll see shit hit the fan and probably more Xenos things, and I will continue to cry. Let's read into Kote Vaughn, who is playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. So, let me go ahead and set that up. Okay. As always, thank you, Inu, for joining me and helping me out.
Of course.
A heart. So much love. Thank you too, Daniel, for joining me in the dungeon. I send a dote your way. Thank you everybody for hanging out on stream. I super duper appreciate it. I'm gonna log out and head to the ending screen. Thank you all. I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye. Next quest, you're forced to click the no, he's never be my friend. Never! Alright, bye. Bye, Inu. Bye-bye, everyone.